Today we're in Niagara Falls, and this is the Niagara Park's power station.
In recent months, Niagara Falls has taken some heat for being one of the world's worst tourist traps. It ranks up there with the likes of the Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal, Times Square, and at the top of the heap, Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. And those sentiments are not unfounded. Like every iconic landmark in the world, the businesses, restaurants, and shops near the falls target tourists who are ready and willing to spend extra to ensure they have a great time on their holiday. However, in the age of the internet, travelers are much more savvy and well-researched. They know when they're being taken advantage of. People want real, authentic experiences. Many visitors to Niagara Falls want to experience the falls and learn about the industry and history that developed as a result of this natural wonder. But places like Clifton Hill exist because Niagara, like every other touristy location, are going to employ every trick and strategy possible to keep you there and keep you spending. If you're aware of this and still spending your money on things like the wax museums and weather-beaten mini-putt courses, then you can't be mad about it. You know what's up. Niagara Parks and the region are catching on. The visitors want more than that, though. They want an experience. And as a result, we get new, amazing attractions like the Niagara Parks Power Station and the Tunnel.
It houses the thrust bearings that support up to 90 tons of equipment and keep the turbine shaft in alignment.
This is the newest attraction in Niagara Falls and easily ranks at the top of our list of things to do. From the beautiful setting to the immense size, the information provided, and of course the incredible tunnel and views. This really took us by surprise, and we're happy to recommend this as one of the must-do on your visit. If you get the Niagara Falls Pass, you can save 40% on your visit, and it also includes the Whirlpool Aero Car, the Whitewater Walk, Journey Behind the Falls, the Incline Railway, a WeGo bus pass, and Niagara's Fury. We have videos about most of those attractions, so check out our Niagara playlist at the end of this video. In operation for 100 years, starting in 1905, this was the first major power plant on the Canadian side of the river that converted the powerful white water of the falls into electricity. You'll find fascinating history and stories from the century-old power station as you explore this massive space.
If you chose river, you've got the right idea.
They have interactive exhibits, videos, and information plaques laying out the history and importance of this amazing place. The giant blue turbines, for example, were based on designs by Nikola Tesla. The power station sat dormant for over a decade before Niagara Parks began its refurbishment project. According to reports, the power station was still in pristine condition prior to the project commencement. With all the original machinery, materials, and finishes still intact and now refurbished back to their original condition, this massive hall is an amazing time capsule. This part of the historic site is a marvel and would be a great attraction on its own, but there's more. As part of the renovation project, a new glass elevator was installed, which takes you down 180 feet to the tunnel. As you descend deeper and deeper into the earth, you'll get a chance to see some of the inner workings of the power plant.
If you look out the front window, very shortly you're going to see number 1 penstock. This is a 10-foot diameter pipe that takes 80,000 gallons of water down 136 feet.
The docents here are very informative and provide some interesting info as they escort you down. As the elevator doors open, you immediately feel the cold, damp air hit you, and you're presented with what looks like an endless cavernous tunnel. At almost half a mile long, walking deeper and deeper into the tunnel was a fun experience. And when you learn how it was built, it becomes even more impressive.
This is crazy.
Originally used as the exit point for the water that traveled through the turbines up above, it now provides a walking path and access to the Niagara River and amazing views of the Canadian and American falls.
Definitely bring a sweater for this one. It's freezing down here. And I bet you it stays cold all year round, so definitely bring a sweater for this one.
Built with pickaxes, shovels, and dynamite, the laborers who manually dug this tunnel had only lanterns to guide them. Lined with 18 inches of concrete and 4 layers of red bricks which were laid by hand, the tunnel stands 26 feet tall, 20 feet wide, and 2,200 feet long. It took 4 years to complete. As you approach the end of the tunnel, you catch your first glimpse of the massive steel doors that are open to the viewing platform in the American Falls on the far side of the Niagara River. Unlike Journey Behind the Falls, you don't get ponchos at this attraction as you're a fair distance from the falls. However, you definitely still get misted depending on the wind direction. But you can hang out here and enjoy the views a little more comfortably than at Journey Behind the Falls, where it's much more about being right next to the falls and getting soaked is part of the experience. Here you can get some really great photos and take in the views without worrying too much about spending the rest of the day kinda wet. In fact, if you're limited for time and have to pick either Journey Behind the Falls or the power station and tunnel, we'd recommend the latter. Overall, it's just a better experience and better value for the admission cost. At Journey Behind the Falls, you just hop on an elevator and head down to the tunnels. But here you get the full museum experience. Lots of interesting info, awesome old architecture to explore, an amazing glass elevator journey, and of course, the impressive tunnel and views. This attraction definitely ranks near the top of our list of things to do in Niagara Falls. If you've enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please be sure to hit the like button so we know we're on the right track and making content that you enjoy. Plus, it helps the video reach a wider audience, which means it can help others plan their trip too. If you're planning a trip to Niagara Falls, we recommend checking out this playlist next. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.